Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 where we last left off. We are in the extras. So we're pretty much just finishing off the Homestead, doing side missions and important side missions.
I don't much care where you find it. Just get me the money or you'll
stuff.
suffer the consequences. Oh, good day, sir. Have you come to pay this gentleman's debts? How nice of you. Ha! The city could use more good Samaritans like yourself. I have a few other debts to collect. Maybe you could save me the trouble.
I don't know what possessed you to do such a thing, but I thank you, sir. 1,000 times.
No problem. Yep, start it right back. I give it to you and then I steal it immediately. Apparently that was a dead body. I mean, to be honest, he is kind of dead inside.
I don't much care where you find it. Oh, good day, sir. Have you come to pay this gentleman's debts? How nice of you.
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Bloody business that was. But I thank you nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
Yep. Right, to the next one, which isn't that far. We also get to see who's over here. Please don't be another person that I don't know.
Might I have a word? Name's Dobby Carter.
Hello there, Dobby.
Couldn't help but notice you're getting involved in the goings-on in our borough. Thought we might be of service to each other.
What is happening here?
Ever since the war kicked off, merchants have been demanding high prices for the good of the cause. Profiteering is what that is. It's high time the folks round the way got a fair shake.
How can I help?
That easy. That's a change. Set these up nearby when you get a chance. It's part of a bigger plan I got. Come see me when you're done.
Okay.
If you could spare a bite, beat us for begging. Just distract him for a moment. Anything. We'll take anything you can offer.
There you go, I choke this guy out and then I'll choke you out. Pretty easy. You're welcome. Distracting means beat them up.
I don't much care where you find it. Just get me... Oh, good day, sir.
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
There we go.
Bloody business that was. But I thank you nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my...
Yep. No, I can immediately go back already. So she said she wanted me to set up some things, and yet all I did was beat up people. So I'm wondering what it was that it was... Bleh. I wonder what it was that she wanted me to set up, because there isn't technology yet. Hoarding provisions.
While you were putting a stop to this madness, I was sniffing out who's responsible.
His tactics are familiar to me.
Is that right? Well, don't know who the man is, but he's not for Patriots nor British. He's got a fortified camp built around the main water supply in the area. All the seized crops, all the meat, everything is being moved there. Then resold at dizzying prices.
How do we get in?
I got some local men ready to get in on the fight.
Okay, that doesn't tell me how to get in though. Let's go do this as well, because some people... that's free. There we go. Augusta, by the name of Brown. See if we can cougar. Thomas Sumter. North Carolina. An inexperienced battalion of North Carolina militiamen are set to stand against the large force of British regulars, blah blah blah. Alright. They're at 56%, so they probably might not win, but worth a shot. Music I haven't really heard outside of this mission.
Bloody! He's gonna blow to the head?
No. Well, yes actually. Connor has taken quite a few blows to the head. Hold LB to lure assassins. Or to use lure.
I'll turn you off!
That was easy.
He was a madman?
Not mad. Beguiled by a set of dangerous but attractive ideals.
Is that right? And who exactly are you?
Someone who seeks to relieve men like him of their power.
And after seeing what you can do, I leave it at that. But if you ever need an extra blade, I'll stand by you.
Sure, miss. Thanks for not being around, because I sent you on a mission to a different country. I didn't even finish the mission, and I already got you as a fucking assassin in my group. Oh, there's a ticket right here. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Bang. Okay. So this mission's over there, so let's start.
Old fellow.
Woo. Do-do-do-do.
Control yourself, mein Herr.
Time to set up. Deborah Dobby Carter. I'm wondering how we're in this, seeing as Desmond's dead. So it's like, who's going through these memories and why? Okay, so it's right next to me. Why? Connor, sometimes you really annoy me. Actually, no, you annoy me all the time, but...
Contain your exuberance, sir. Stand.
Evacuation Day, Epilogue.
America has no need for your services, back to Britain in a box. Death to the oppressor! Cut them down!
I guess that's that. And I'm still bloodied. soured the happiness of that, didn't it? Evacuation Day was the day the British troops sailed not out of New York City at the end of the American Revolution, not to be confused with Evacuation Day in Massachusetts, where the British sailed out of Boston Harbor near to the beginning of the Revolution. While the Treaty of Paris formally ended the war in early September, the British took some time to pack up their belongings and leave their stronghold at New York, mainly because many loyalists found a sudden need to leave the country. So there were more people to carry than originally anticipated, plus they probably wanted some time in duty-free. And then for practical jokers, and so they couldn't resist getting in a few friendly parting shots before they left. Troops nailed a Union Jack to a flagpole on the bowling green and then greased the pole. Undaunted, the Americans nailed up spikes to help them climb, managing to raise stars and stripes while the British fleet had sailed out of sight. After that, climbing a brief piece further was a literal one. A British ship fired a cannonball at the crowds of Staten Island who were jeering at the departing flotilla. Nobody was hurt, the ball fell short of the land, but it's sometimes called the last shot of the American Revolution. Evacuation Day isn't much celebrated anymore. It fell out of favour when Thanksgiving was moved to the end of November in 1863. Interesting. Oh, I guess that was it? Alright, we'll start making our way down here. I might need to speak to this person, because they might be the thing. I was like, oh, I need to speak to them first in order to get the things to show up. Let's go do it. The Treaty of Paris. The treaty that ended the war between Britain and the United States, not to be confused with the Treaty of Paris in 1763, which ended the French and Indian War, or the Treaty of Paris 1810, which ended the French war with Sweden. Alright.
Wouldn't put it past him. Can he fathom how that what to tell you soon? That's a good Gigi.
They're all the same guys sitting on the bench. There's like 3 benches with the exact same people but in different positions. Surely you would only need those drums for actually when you're going to war, not in the middle of streets with no one there, other than civilians. I thought that was a person just laying in the road then. Hi.
So you're the man taking up arms in our part of the city. Glad to be hearing it.
The military seems to be controlling this area.
Yeah, martial law has been declared. For what purposes, I do not know.
You sound German.
There's not a need. I do what I can, but it is hard.
I may be able to help.
Very well. I need information on the man responsible for this. He has men all over the place. Corrupt redcoats. Maybe you can get them to talk.
Okay. And who's back here? Oh, hi.
How'd you do, Connor?
I am all right. And you?
It's nice to be a part of something. Until now, I was sort of drifting about the neighborhood, getting irate when I saw things I thought unjust. Sometimes I'd intervene, other times I would come here. Now, I feel like all my energy's pointed at something.
I am grateful to have your help. How did you come to be you?
Ha! Funny question, but I get your meaning. I was an orphan. Pretty common around the ports with all the sailors and whores mucking about. I wanted to be out on my own, so I did what I had to do. That's when I decided to pretend to be a boy.
Your arms don't seem to be like
that
being on the
worked for a
table.
time, until nature decided otherwise and it just became a bad joke. Folks around the borough still called me Dobby, but the old codgers started leering and getting fresh. That's when I got tough. Took a good many shots to the face before I learned to defend myself properly. But now I dare any man to come at me. They learn their price quick.
Alright. Oh, goodbye. I shall leave now. I would make the joke my people need me, but at the same time, probably gonna be in bad taste. Right, let's head over here. So we can get... Actually, I could probably just fast travel, probably make it a lot easier. Please don't actually go inside. Thank you. Mana mysteries. So I'm gonna have to start climbing. It's always climbing with this game. It's all at once and it's disgusting.
It would have burned had it not been here. Achilles will be pleased.
Nice. That works, I suppose. Bring the parcel to Achilles. I said Marcel, which isn't a word. I've been saying a lot of words during these videos that don't actually exist.
He's trying to give us the slip!
Why? All I did was run right by you.
What do you want?
Trying to give us that... Back up! Alright, mate. Please, no! I want to live! Scheiße!
Ow.
I'm too quick for you. I gotta go!
Oh wow.
Taste them fear!
Thank you.
Next one is down there. I can fast travel, so... Jesus! God damn it. I hope I'm not getting hay fever. Because I've already suffered from a cold. I don't want hay fever as well.
No more treading on us. He demands answers.
Thank you.
Hey. And the next one is over there, which we can teleport to as well. The final letter.
Thank you.
No problem. Right, let's go get these almanac pages. We'll make our way down to this. We'll get this. Still need to head to Boston. Don't forget that. I'm more saying it for myself than for others. Why? I wanted you to jump over. At least this time it's actually there.
The postmaster wishes to inform the populace of a slight increase in the fees being collected for all. certainly point out.
Yep. For that. New invention recipe. And Poor Richard's Almanac, Volume 2, 1737. Alright, I'm going to skim read so you can pause and read this if you really want to. But if I'm being honest, it's a load of rubbish. It's way too long. Seriously, none of this matters. None of this. Goodbye. I didn't even skim read. It's that bad. I don't like it. It's terrible.
You the one they sent? Where you been? Anyway, I know who the traitors are. They've got lists of all the Patriot leaders in the area. If they hand them over to the Redcoats, the rebellion is finished in this part of the city. You need to find a way to switch these fake ones for the real thing.
There's a piss-proud squire. Funny clothes. Dandy trapped.
Okay, what?
Just get out of the way.
Okay, why does he keep spotting me when he's not even facing my direction?
Oh, he looks a bit of a dodger. You there,
Another mercenary.
Where'd I go? I mean, the thing will turn green. It is green. What more do you want from me?
Wait. Could be trying to hide.
You've got to be far, surely.
You're using an invisible broom by the looks of it. No.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Final letter,
Thank
please.
For all your transport
Oh, that's
needs
something over
between
here.
the city and points south, including Philadelphia.
Hey there. Who are you?
I have come to inquire on a package arriving from France on behalf of Lance O'Donnell.
Was picked up and signed for by his apprentice a couple of days back, Patrick O'Hara.
Oh, great.
Patrick O'Hara is Mr. O'Donnell's former apprentice. Would you happen to know where he is?
Sure, he's been hanging around the docks the last few days. Should be round the way.
There he is.
Here, take these pages and hide them. Don't let that guy get his hands on them.
Why?
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and You'll win a 5-night stay in our finest cell if you keep that up. Get that damned assassin! There he is!
There we go.
I'll enjoy this! Running down like a dog! I've got a clear shot!
Look, shut up!
To him again!
I must find egress. Which way? Down.
How did he get on this boat so fast? He was literally on land a few seconds ago.
Hold that man!
Thank you. Let's get out of here. There's a viewpoint here. I guess we'll go get. You know, it hasn't snowed in a while. It's been a few years and yet it still hasn't snowed. Does it just never snow? Oh well.
Who's a good despot?
What? Did someone just say who's a good despot? Is it me? Don't mind me, I'm just jumping by. Who is even gonna see this? Whatever.
Don't or you bleed!
Okay. It should be the last one in New York. Unless I've missed any others. Right, I want to get... Where was it? I was talking to this guy, so he can tell me, oh yeah, there's people around.
Thank you.
Right. Go talk to the guy, then we'll go speak to the dagger person.
We were just discussing the result of your work. It seems these military men are after you.
Okay.
I've caught their attention.
It does make our goals harder to achieve. The man we're after has gone into hiding, protected by his soldiers.
We fight our way in then.
Not possible, even for a man of your abilities. But I have another, less conventional idea. You will be our prisoner, and we shall present you for the bounty.
Okay. Let's go do it then. I'll grab this horse so we can get there quickly, because we're supposed to be finishing now, but I'd rather just get this done so we don't have to do it next time.
He told me he would not. Manir, I protect. Why such provocation? Fresh carrots, potatoes, leeks.
People, bear witness to what happens to
Covert escort.
in my part of New York. These men defied the curfew set in place for your safety. They assaulted His Majesty's soldiers and conspired against the authority of the military.
The commander will have his way
Such
with him.
blatant disregard for the protocols, designed to protect the citizens of New York, will be punished by death. We seek not to control you, to oppress you.
Look at that!
We seek only to ensure your safety
You're gonna get
in the
what's
face
coming
of
to you,
conflict and aggression. The civilians of New York must be protected at all costs, no matter.
Got it. Now I just gotta survive the ensuing battle. What did I say? I meant to say battle, not battle. That's not who I wanted to attack, but sure.
Those rifles! Catch him, I know.
There you go.
That man, he thought what he was doing was right.
He did, as do his brothers.
Who was he really?
They're barely
There
moving
are
their
powerful
mouths.
organizations who seek control, nothing more. This man belonged to one.
It does not surprise me. I don't know who you are, but if you should need my help,
My name's Connor.
I am happy to.
What is wrong with the mouths? Just speak normally. I think that's all of the liberation missions done now. New trophy, probably new multiplayer things as well. New York East chess key. Woo! No, I'm good. I don't want to hold. But I'm just going to quickly check the guys because they all finished. Failed. Maryland, another tea party. Might not succeed, but maybe they're on a mission now. And with that, we shall stop here. In the next episode, we shall be continuing on, getting the last few things. We'll go do that dagger mission that's up top, and go from there. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Until then, bye.